Hey, thank y'all again for coming in just another week and kicking with us today. I'm Mark Green. This is my brother from the same damn mother, closer to no one other, Kyle Green. And this is Green Light Talk, where everything is like
elevate, 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 muscle elevate, 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 flex your muscle elevate, elevate.
Alright, so you already know we gonna hop right into this coin toss because we feeling a little thankful today, alright? So let's see what it is. Let's get into it. Nice toss. Oh yeah, that's all the way it has. So that's me. Man, whew, thanks. Man, this is week 5. And we still rolling. We still getting the support. We still getting the appreciation, everything. So we thank everybody that has ever tuned in, has ever subscribed, liked, commented. We're super grateful. We can't say it enough. If I had to say anything else outside of that I was grateful for, it's just life in general, right?
Because being able to wake up another day, right?
Being able to wake up another day, because without life, you can't do anything, right? That's 100%.
Yes, sir.
Man, hey, another thing though, before we get into the nitty gritty, another thing people were, giving some constructive criticism on these little podcasts. They said, how come y'all don't got a handshake, dog?
Oh,
they said, how come y'all got a handshake? Because they like, hey, y'all brothers, you got a handshake. Hey, my response was, bruh, a single dap, that's all you need.
That's solid.
Hey, so I think we should make a handshake
on live,
right on the spot, bro.
Right on the spot,
Let's do it for them.
It's what the viewers want, right?
It's what, it's what the people want.
Right.
All right, so I think we should tap twice, and then we should go like that. Come back up, and then throw the 6
with the two.
With the 2.
Yeah,
all right, so boom, and up like that with the 2, and snap. All right, let's do it again.
All right, bet.
2.
Snap.
All right, that's our shit.
That's
all right. So I hope everybody's satisfied. You can't please everyone. The rule of 10 is gonna be 4 people to fuck with you, 4 that don't, and 2 that just don't give a fuck. Right? So we're gonna keep it like that. Hey, but this topic today.
Tell them what the topic is.
Everybody wanna shine. Nobody wanna
grind.
Nobody wanna grind.
Everybody
wanna shine. Hey, so I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. I'll be a little hypocritical if I said this was me 100% of the time, right? Because that's not true.
Yeah.
Some days you get your highs, some days you get your lows, right? Some days you just don't feel like picking back up where you left off. You may go 2 days without picking back up where you left off. But I can honestly say, over the last 6 months, bro, we've been grinding. We've been grinding. Hey, it's all right. Whatever you did yesterday, it doesn't have to define you today.
And we had some bumps and bruises, man. We're not perfect. Niggas had bumps and bruises, It didn't make stuff when we were supposed to be there. But look, we here, and we making content, and we grinding. That's all that matters. You know what I'm saying? We grinding. We keeping our face to the pavement. We keep running, man. We running with this jump. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta match the grind with the time.
Gotta match the grind with the time.
You gotta match the grind.
Hey, why
with
that
the time.
sound like some fucking player stuff from like the 70s and shit?
Dude.
You gotta match the grind with the time.
Hey,
but those were the guys that spoke the realest.
It did. It was.
They had nothing else but what they were. You know what I mean? That's all they had. They ain't have too much. They just had their word. Word is bond, right? Word is bond. Oh, before I forget, let me shout out my man's freaking clothing line, man. I'm rocking this. I told him I would give him a little shout out. I'm gonna kind of stand up for the people real quick. Hopefully I don't get too out of.
Sweatpants. Those sweatpants flee too.
Hey, they flee, right?
Those flee.
Hey, so this is next one apparel, all right?
I like those.
Next one apparel. Hey, this is my man's brand. This is my man's line. I rock with him 100%.
I like those.
You like these joints?
Yeah. I told you I like those.
He got the whole jumpsuit. He got the vanilla one. He got
with the hoodie.
Yeah.
With the hoodie.
Sorry, the cream one with the red. I even think he got the blue joint, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, make sure I go follow him.
Y'all go check him out.
Hey, we'll tag his website on this thing. Make sure I go check him out. But yeah, that's my man.
Yes, sir. But hey, matching the grind with the time. Go ahead and elaborate.
Matching the grind with the time.
What that mean to you, big bro?
You gotta put a certain amount of hours into whatever you're trying to get to.
For sure.
I mean, if you're the person that always starts, stops, I mean, you're just scatterbrain, as what they call it, right? You here, you're there, you're nowhere. You know, a jack of all trades, master of none.
Scrambled eggs.
What they say, right? So basically, this kind of ties into what we're doing. You know what I mean? We're trying to be consistent, right? That trying word is a little bit, you know, it's neither here or there, but like that's what we're doing. You know, we gotta put it out there, and we gotta see what people accept, what people like. We gotta teeter it, adjust it, fix it, and then correct it, and then get back out.
Right.
And I'm not gonna keep in the fight.
I'm gonna say life you gotta put your life in 3 standards.
Yeah.
It's gotta be party. I mean, it's gotta be family. It's gotta be family. And it's gotta be work. And it's gotta be your free time when you party with your friends. You gotta put your life in three standards, man.
The leisure.
3 standards. But that grind, it makes the partying way less, like way more. You know what I'm saying?
Enjoyable.
Way more enjoyable.
Enjoyable. Yep.
Way more enjoyable. Like you gotta put that grind with the time, with the partying, man. Forget it, man. Forget that partying, man. Do what you gotta do day in, day out. You know what I'm saying?
So when did you come to that realization that, damn, this is what I need to be doing?
Cause when I was partying, I didn't feel good. You know what I'm saying? Cause I wasn't doing nothing. You know what I'm saying? I was just sitting on my butt.
Living for the weekend.
And I didn't feel good. Like I wasn't, like when I drank, it didn't feel the same. When I smoked, it didn't feel the same. When it didn't feel the same. You know what I'm saying? So, and then once I started grinding, you know what I'm saying? Once I started doing what I want to do with this podcast stuff, once I started working day in, day out, you know, busting my butt to feed my family, you know, it made the partying way more enjoyable. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, 100%.
Hey.
And I'm gonna dive a little bit back into a little bit in my backstory, right? So I'm in the National Guard, and the reason why I joined the National Guard is to be like selfless, and of course for like, you know, maximize my opportunities and everything. But the main reason was to be like selfless and to put myself outside of myself.
Right.
If that makes any sense.
It does.
It's just like the regiment of being routine and hitting everything and hitting your goals,
and
everything that you want to have in line.
That's the grind.
And I won't even say goals. I gotta jump it, and I gotta say milestones.
Right.
Because when you hit a milestone, it's like you're a conqueror, and like you got there, and it's not just a goal. A goal could be I'm gonna run a mile every day, and then you set yourself up for failure because you know in your head as soon as you made that goal, you weren't gonna run that mile every day. You gotta say, all right, I'm gonna round up the running in a week. I'm gonna run 3 miles a week. Therefore, if you run 1 mile on Monday, you don't run anything on Tuesday, don't worry, you still got the rest of the week. You know, you got yourself, you covered yourself, you didn't backtrack on yourself. So you ran that mile Monday, and then you probably made up for Thursday with a mile, and then you finished off Sunday with a mile.
And don't be afraid to tell your friends no. You know what I'm saying? Like if it's something that if you can't make it and it's interfering with your grind, that what you got going on the side for yourself, don't be afraid to tell them no, man. You know what I'm saying? Like the no is gonna hurt, it's gonna sting. You know what I'm saying? But if that's your true friend, they always gonna be there. Don't be afraid to tell your friend no. You know what I'm saying? So like, you gotta stay on the grind. Cause the grind, dog. I'm trying to tell you, this grind is gonna get you a new life. It's gonna buy you a new life.
You gonna cash out with a new life.
You gonna cash out with a new.
Hey. Don't matter. Hey, when you cash out with that new life,
tell them.
I mean, you may not necessarily occur the funds, the financial benefit.
Please tell.
But you gonna secure the mental benefit, right? Like cashing out at a new life. Basically, what that means to me,
just by grinding,
it means that you set yourself apart to grind instead of like wasting time.
Right.
You know what I mean? And I mean that's all anybody could do.
Cause time is money. Time is your money. That's what time is. Time is your money.
Hey, you remember that movie In Time?
Yeah.
By Justin Timberlake was in the joint, right? And everything was time. Time was money.
Was your money.
You know what I mean? It was like it was life or death.
Hey.
If you were wasting time basically you didn't have that much life to live.
you
The
gotta
people,
keep time on
the
your
people
clock.
that had the most time had the most money.
Yeah, had the most money.
And they held on to that, right?
Exactly. Ooh,
Yeah.
that's right on the nose.
They
bro.
held on to that. So it's
Hey.
like another thing to take away.
But the people with the most time work for that most time. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they
they
got
work
there.
for that most time. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta work for time. If you want, you can't just lay back. I mean, you know, everybody wants to lay back. Everybody wants to watch TV. Everybody wants to chill. Everybody wants to party. But you can't do that when you got no money in your pockets.
Hey,
You know what I'm saying?
and I'm telling y'all, I get it. It feels good as hell just to like relax, put your mind on nothing, just zone out to
Right.
whatever Netflix special, to whatever TV show you watching.
Right.
That shit just feels good and soothing, right?
Hey.
But say that for the end of the day, all right? Say that for the wee hours of the night.
Hey.
All right, but during the day, just go ahead and grind. Go ahead, get it. I mean, just even if you write your schedule down for the next week,
Right.
for the next 2 weeks.
Tell them about how like writing down what you're gonna do helps.
I mean, that shit just writes things into
It
existence.
makes things into existence. Tell
Yeah.
them. But they don't know that. Tell them.
Yeah, I mean, what I recently started doing, and mind you, I'm not perfect. I don't do this every day, so I'm not gonna portray myself like somebody that just does this every day. But I am very like on point on doing it when I'm conscious of doing it, right? Some days I just go and I just hit it. But most of the days I gotta remind myself, because you know what I mean, I know who I am, I'm self-aware, and I know I forget things.
Right.
So what I do is I make a little note in my phone. Everybody has a smartphone. Make a note, and I put everything the day before that I'm doing. And then the next day when I cross it off, I put a little candle right by it, the little candle emoji. It's like, all right, bet I'm lit. I'm lit.
Speaking things.
It could be
making
8 things.
consistent.
I'm lit on everything, right? If I don't get to something the first day, I put it off to the next day.
For sure.
Cause that's the only way you can make time and doing stuff.
Putting everything into a schedule, man. Like when you were in school, what you had? You had your periods.
Yeah.
And then you had lunch.
Yeah.
And then you had the rest of your periods, and you gotta go home. But everything was on schedule. Everything was on schedule. You know what I'm saying? So that when you leave school, it's the same thing. But it's on you to keep yourself on schedule.
100%.
The grind. But the grind has to be the first thing you got to do.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, 100%. Cause that school portion, it keeps you organized and it keeps you together for most people, right?
Right.
But other than that, you're a drifter.
Right.
You just drift, sway in the wind.
A dreamer. They call them dreamers.
A dreamer. You dream. There was this joint by
put action with that dream.
dang, what's my man's name? Dang, I can't even forget it. It was this one song called World Runners, right? And I think it was by Ab-Soul, World Runners, right? And he says, baby, I'm just a dreamer and life is but a dream, right? In this hook. That's what it is. All the time, man. And that's what people like, you know, become lackadaisical about. But ultimately, that adds to your grind, right?
Right.
So again, everybody want to shine, nobody want to grind.
Don't fucking grind.
Hey, don't listen to us. Apply, do. We're just talking our shit. You know what I mean? We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. But you gotta apply it to your own life. Make it work. Make it fit. And just go full throttle, all right? Hey, so of course, hey, I like this little jewel thing. I like it because you got a jewel, I got a jewel. Everybody got little jewels. They can add to the necklace, to the earpiece. So I'm gonna say, what's your jewel, man? What's your jewel for the day?
My jewel for the day is. My jewel for the day.
You dropped a couple already.
Look, my jewel for the day is this. You look good, you play good.
Ooh,
That's what I'm saying.
That's
you
life.
look good, you play good. That falls into life. You know what I'm saying? It's like if you keep up with yourself, make yourself a par, dress right, eat right, you feel good, you gonna be good, man. That's what I'm saying. It's all about the mindset. You gotta trick your mind. Your mind is a muscle. You gotta trick it. If you look good, you gonna act like you good. You know what I'm saying? You up. You feeling the juice. What they call the juice. You feel the juice.
Yeah, you get in that flow.
Now you riding the rhythm.
You riding the
You know what I'm
rhythm.
saying?
I'm gonna ride the rhythm and I'm gonna ride into my jewel.
Let's
all right?
get it.
So my jewel, man. I mean, just have fun, live life. Notice that there's ups and downs. There's frequencies to life, right? There's up. Some days you up, some days you down. But when you down, don't stay down.
Don't stay down.
Get up, live
Don't
life,
stay down.
have fun, be beautiful, smile, all that good stuff. Hey, but this is just us talking to you. This is Green Light Talk. We out where everything is light. We signing off. We love y'all. Thank y'all.